What's good, y'all? It's your boy Santo G, back at it. You already know, spreading unity, prosperity, and respect. Above all, if you're new here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way you're notified when I drop future content. So today I have LA County Jail, California Prison 101 for first timers, part 2. I've seen a lot of people have been tapping in with the part 1. So now I want to get a little bit more in depth with it as far as the do's, the don'ts, you know what I'm saying? So, as I said before, I don't say this to glorify anything. I don't say it because I condone anything, but the reality of the matter is sometimes shit happens and we find ourselves in a position where we have to take a vacation. So, like I said, there's not really that much material that people have to rely on, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I wanted to make this content. So hopefully it helps you. So with that being said, help me, help you. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And if you like this content, hit that like button. That way it could get in the algorithm and it could go worldwide. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can see it, a lot of people can learn from it, and we could just spread the movement. You know what I'm saying? So, first things first, when you hit LA County Jail, people are gonna notice you on that phone. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna notice you on the phone. So someone's gonna hit you up for a three-way call. I suggest, unless it's not somebody that you know what I'm saying? If it's somebody that you know, somebody that you rock with, or somebody from your neighborhood or something, of course, off tops, they got that coming. But if it's not necessarily somebody you know, I suggest you don't, and I know it sounds fucked up, but I say you don't because you give one person a three-way call, the word's gonna spread. They're gonna be like, hey, whoop-de whoop's giving three-way calls. Then you're gonna have half the fucking dorm asking you for a third-way call. Just letting you know from experience, right? So now the second one is do not borrow commissary from nobody unless you know you have the money. You know what I'm saying? Don't rely on, oh, I know my family said they were gonna do this or they were gonna do that. Cause shit happens out on these streets. You know what I'm saying? What's if something happens, the car breaks down and what they said they was gonna look out, they ain't got no more. Now you owe somebody. And if that person is a person where they wanna get paid, now you're in a situation because they think they're getting played. So I suggest don't borrow from no one, no commissary unless you know you got money. Unless you know for sure the money's on your books and it ain't gonna be an issue. So the next one is do not gamble. I know people get bored, you know what I'm saying? It's boring, you wanna the excitement or whatever the situation is. Me personally, I'm not a gambler, so I don't know what the thrill or what the excitement is with that, but I suggest if you ain't got the money, don't gamble. You know what I'm saying? Why put yourself in that position? You know? And now that we're talking about as far as gambling, talking about debts, if you're a person that you like to get high, you know what I'm saying? Maybe there's some bud on the tier or something, you know what I'm saying? Do not get yourself in debt. If you don't have the money right then and there to buy whatever you're gonna buy, because they will be like, oh, you can open a credit line. Do not do that. If you don't have the money there, do not do that. You know what I mean? Debt is a big problem when it comes to LA County Jail and the prison system. So now, from debt, we go to fighting because they pretty much go hand in hand. People owe people, getting mad, not getting paid in time. Next thing you know, you're in a position where, and when it comes to LA County Jail and California prison for homies, you can't fight. It's not like if, oh, he disrespected me, we just gonna go in the cell and just get it up real quick. You can't do that. They don't allow that to get down with anybody, whether it be a homie, another race with another race, is not allowed whatsoever. So another one, I cannot stress this enough, is gossiping. You know, And it happens, you'll be surprised as far as males, adults, you would think everyone's a grown man and no one's gonna gossip, but it's like if you were in a high school again, people do it all day. I suggest if you don't want to get yourself into a wreck or get caught up in he said, she said, don't gossip. You hear someone talking about someone, listen, what I mean? Whatever, or just be like, hey, you know what, straight up, I don't want to hear it, you know? But if someone tells you something, don't be that person, hey, old boy said this about you. You know what I'm saying? Please don't be that person. You know what I'm saying? It takes a solid person to just stay quiet. If that person really wanted that other person to know, if he had enough balls, he would tell that person himself. So why is he using you as a pawn to go back and forth? You know what I'm saying? So just don't even do it. You know? Another one, and I can't stress this enough, I was probably one of these people at one point in time, when I hit the county as a youngster. Don't be a phone monster. You know what I'm saying? It's all good to use the phone, call your people, whatever, but don't be one of them people that's just hogging up the phone and is not thinking about their peers, not thinking about the people next to them, maybe want to call their family. So don't be a phone monster. Now, do not be one of those people that always has a problem with their cellmate. You know, one cellmate, okay, two cellmates, three, it's like, all right, now you the problem. It's not your cellmates, it's you. The first time you go to the homies with, hey, me and my cellmate ain't seen eye to eye, they're gonna give you that. The second time they're gonna look at you weird. The third time they're gonna be like, hey, my boy, you either gonna get with the program or what's gonna happen. They're either gonna send you on the next mission or you're gonna end up getting boobopped. One or the other, or both. You're gonna get boobopped and you're gonna be on the next mission smoking, you know? So now when it comes to cell living, you know, um, it's a couple of things I wanted to touch on with you guys. When you pee sitting down, you know, uh, and I know it sounds funny, but if you get a celly, that's one of them cellies that's probably a lifer on them level 4 mentalities, you know what I'm saying? You peeing standing up is gonna bother them because when you pee standing up, it splashes and it gets on the seat, on the toilet seat where people sit. You know what I'm saying? So, and I know at first for me it took some getting used to, but then I looked at it like, you know what, you're right. I wouldn't want to sit on your piss. So why would I force you to sit on my piss? So what we do is you straddle the toilet. You know what I'm saying? And instead of sitting on the toilet where you would normally sit on the toilet like this, you know, you would turn around and straddle it, and that's how we would pee. You straddle the toilet seat, you know what I'm saying? And another one, when you're getting on your bunk, you know, do not step on your cellmate's bed or on their bunk. There's always a table, little table next to the bunks. If you have to get up and you have to step on something to get on your bunk, step on the table. Don't step on your cellmate's bed or bunk unless they tell you that it's okay. You know what I'm saying? If they tell you, hey, look, it's good because they see you struggling, then you good. But don't take it upon yourself to step on their bed to get on your bed. That's what that table is there for. You know? Now, another one. When you're sitting up on that top bunk, a lot of people have the bad habit of letting their legs hang down. You know what I'm saying? If you're sitting on top of me and you're facing this way and you're letting your legs hang down, your legs are right next to my fucking face. Your feet are right next to my face. They're right next to your bunky's face. So I suggest you don't sit like that. That's disrespectful. And another one, you guys alternate cleaning days. I sweep one day, you sweep one day. You know what I'm saying? And when you clean everything, the walls, you have a little green pad. Usually the COs give you a green pad. If not, you ask the porters, they give you a little green pad. You hit your sink, you hit your toilet, everything with that green pad. They give you disinfectant. You always keep a bottle. They give you disinfectant and the green pad. So make sure you're always cleaning toilet, seat, the sink, the floor, but just make sure you're alternating days. You know what I mean? You're at least giving your celly that. Don't be one of them dirtbag cellies that don't clean. You know what I'm saying? And like I said in the last video, keep up with your hygiene. Shower every day, put on deodorant, brush your grill. You know what I'm saying? Just keep up with your hygiene. A lot of people get the misconception that just because they're in jail, that they could just let themselves go. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta carry and conduct yourself like a motherfucking man, like a grown man. You know what I'm saying? Clean up after yourself, keep your hygiene. You know what I'm saying? And just get it right, man. Look at it as a time to reflect on yourself, to self reflect and find yourself. You know what I'm saying? People work out, people read, people do plenty of things to make that time just pass by, you know? And it will just fly by. If you get yourself in a routine, wake up at this time, do this at this time, do that at that time. If you get a routine going, time's gonna just fly by, man. It's gonna go by so quick that you're just gonna be like, damn. And you're gonna be fit. Your mind, your mental's gonna be sharp. Just everything. You know what I mean? And it's just gonna attract so much. You know what I mean? You're gonna have an aura around you that is just unstoppable. And you know what I mean? I hope this was a learning experience for you guys. You know what I mean? If you guys want me to touch on anything else more, I will do another one. I'll do a part three, just because I know when it comes to this, the knowledge that you can have, you know what I mean? There's an abundance of stuff that I could tell you. There's a lot of stuff that I could express with you guys, but I want to take it little by little. Let me know if you guys are feeling it. Like I said, give me a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, help me get in the algorithm, like, share, and let's keep getting it together, man. Unity, prosperity, and respect above all. Let's get it.